Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve problem number 19, which is LeetCode medium problem, which is remove nth node from the end of the list. Okay. So suppose n is given 2, then we have to remove from the end, we have to remove the second node. So okay. So suppose okay. So now okay, what we are going to do, suppose this is the linked list input 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and end is the null. What we are going to do, we are going to create a dummy node at the start, okay, and which we are going to point to the head. And now we are going to keep previous pointer to this node, dummy node, and current pointer to current node. Now suppose here, suppose okay, suppose suppose n is equals to 2. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to first make the difference between these two node as a 2. So 1 and then second. Okay, now the difference between these two previous and current is like 2, and now we are going to move both of these node by simultaneously till current reaches null. Okay, so now one move, okay, one, and second and third, both pointers are moving, and now fourth. Now the current pointer is at the null. Okay, current pointer is at the null. So we are going to stop over here. Now what we have to remove? We have to remove the second node. So we have to remove this sixth node. So what we are going to do? We are going to say like previous is previous dot next. We have to remove this next node. Okay. So what we are going to say, previous dot next is equals to what we are going to assign, previous. So we are going to assign like previous dot next dot next. Okay, so this way it is going to be null. So it is assigned by 7, and we are going to skip this 6. So let's start with the code. So let's create dummy node. So new list node, and we are going to return like dummy node. We are going to return dummy node dot next, since it points to the head of the node. Okay. So we created dummy node. So dummy node dot next is going to be head. Okay. Okay, now we have the link. We have linked this to the head. Now let's create a previous pointer. Previous pointer is going to be dummy node, and the current pointer is going to be like head. Okay. Now let's make the difference between these two nodes. Like we are going to just move the current node by n times. Okay, I plus plus. Okay, so current is equals to current dot next. Okay, so we move it. Now the difference between previous and current is n. So let's move this both node to the nth, to the end of the list. Okay, so while current is not equals to null, once current is null, we are going to skip. We are going to stop over here. So previous is going to be previous dot next, and current is going to be current dot next. Both the pointer we are going to move. Okay, now once it reaches, we are going to do this condition. Okay, previous is equals to previous dot next dot next. Okay, so let's try this. Let's create previous is equals to previous. So we have to skip the next pointer. So previous dot next. Okay, and we are now the problem, now we have removed the node which is the next node, previous next node. This was the node which we wanted to remove. Now we are going to return the head, which is dummy dot next. We have saved the head in dummy dot next, so we are going to return that. Let's try to run this code. Okay, so it has passed. Let's try to submit it. So it has passed. Thank you guys.